If you've ever dreamed of living in a place that feels like a permanent vacation, have you ever wanted a neighborhood with a 54-hole championship golf course, walking trails for days? And guess what? Only 15 minutes from downtown Auburn. And if you're looking for something just like this, stay tuned because we're covering everything you need to know about moving to Grand National. Auburn, Alabama area. I want you to make sure to go ahead. Hey everyone, my name is Alex Acuff with the Acuff Weekly Group brokered by eXp Realty. And if this is your first time to our channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification. That way you don't miss another video that comes out every single week. Also, we get reach outs from people just like you that are making moves to the Grand National area or the greater Auburn area. We get reach outs from people just like you all the time, and we absolutely love it. So feel free to reach out to me and my team. We'd love to help you. If this is your first time to our channel and you have a home that you do need to sell or at least get a price on, you can go ahead and scan the QR code right here, and that QR code will get you a home value in seconds. So let's talk about Grand National. Let's get to it. This place is awesome. Number one, I'm just going to start with that. We'll start with some hyperbole. So Grand National, what is it? You've looked up Robert Trent Jones, one of the sneakiest golf outings you will ever take. Like you and your buddies, let's just say you live across the country or in the north and you're looking for a destination golf trip, you need to be checking out the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail in all of, not just in Auburn, but in all of Alabama. It is phenomenal. There's a lot of videos like on YouTube and TikTok and Facebook and Instagram about this trip, and it makes for an ultimate trip for golf outing. Now we're super lucky because just 15 minutes, we're going to take a little drive, just 15 minutes from downtown Auburn over to Grand National. So you may say, Alex, Robert Trent Jones, Grand National, what do you mean? So what I'm talking about, if you are a retiree, if you're looking for a place for remote work, if you're looking for a quiet community, you're looking for a place with all the amenities, a golf cart community, tons of amenities that come with the neighborhood, and a spa, resort style pools, Grand National, you need to check it out. There's other neighborhoods that are 55 plus, but I'm telling you, Grand National definitely takes the cake when it comes to the king of all of those communities in the Auburn, Opelika area. Now, Grand National is centered around the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail, okay? So the neighborhood is actually called National Village, and it's about 700 acres of homes. So think 2-bedroom to high-end custom homes, all cottage style, quiet community, golf cart community, planned homes, planned unit development. There's really not a lot of differentiation between the different areas. They do have like little cottage streets, and think about like manicured lawns. You can check out some of the B-roll in this video, but everywhere you look is just it's truly manicured and picturesque. And that's one thing that we absolutely love about National Village. So what is it like to live there? Well, I'll tell you, Grand National is more of a slower pace of living. Think about like the kind of place where you're waving at your neighbors in the morning on your golf cart. You're joining your friends in the community, very community-driven neighborhood for like wine night. Think about the afternoon of you and your buddies going and hitting the short course just for a quick afternoon round. That's kind of this scene. It draws really a mixture of people. You do have a few younger families, but it's traditionally an older, more mature landscape when it comes to the demographics in the neighborhood. So it's really a mix. You're going to see people walking the trails, people hanging out at the Marriott pools. You're going to see people in the social clubs, and it's happening year round. It's really kind of got this cool vibe, thriving adult community that's peaceful, but yet very interactive. So the real showstopper here is the Marriott Resort and Spa. So this, if you live in National Village, this is a part of your amenities package. I mean, it's crazy. You've got resort style pools, tennis, and pickleball. I mean, the course, take a look at this B-roll there, this view, incredible setup of courts. You've got a full fitness center as well as a luxury spa, and there's also a nice sauna. And guess what? With these amenities, with the HOA, or what they like to call the POA, the Property Owners Association fees. You also get access to play the short course, which is so much fun and was just redone. So they've done a great job upgrading the short course. So if you like par threes and you like playing in the afternoon or in the morning, either way, it's a ton of fun. That's really the course that me and my buddies hit the most, just because it's a quick way to get around in and have some fun. So what does it cost to live in Grand National? So it's going to be a little bit of a mix. You're going to have homes ranging from the really small cottages. They're going to be in the 300s, most likely the upper 300s. And you're going to see homes priced all the way up into the 700-800 grand mark. Now, you may say, Alex, well, the price per square foot's really high, but the amenities are really unlike anywhere else in town. And it's a little tough to compare. Yes, there are other 55 plus focused communities, but there's nothing like this to its scale of Grand National, being on 700 acres, having the golf course as well as the spa. So you're going to get all the custom features you want depending on your price point and how custom those finishes can get. So when you're looking at homes, you might find a little bit more value here. I will say the craftsmanship in the homes, we've actually got 2 listings in there right now, which I'm going to show you on this video, and it's going to give you an idea of exactly what to expect when it comes to the finishes and how custom the homes can be and how they're set up for success if you're looking for that nice retiree community, adult living, remote work. It's perfect. So yes, it has that great blend of luxury, but you're also going to get that community lifestyle. You're not going to feel real siloed here. Next, we're going to talk about something that's important to me, as probably you, is your location and your commute. You're going, Alex, man, this place sounds awesome. Is it on an island? Kind of. It's only 15 minutes from downtown Auburn. The drive there is really picturesque when you go all the way out Shelton Mill and get out to Grand National Parkway. So what you're going to find is you're within 15 minutes from downtown Auburn. You're within 15 minutes from East Alabama Medical Center. The same goes for maybe a little bit closer, about 10 to 12 minutes to downtown Opelika as well. And let's just say you are one of those remote workers and your main company is out of town at a bigger city, maybe Chicago, New York, LA. Well, the good news is that by living in Grand National, you are only a short drive. When I looked it up, it said 90 minutes, but in reality, you're about an hour and 15 away from the Hartsfield-Jackson Airport. So the Atlanta airport is not that far away. Plus, another part, I know I talk about 15 minutes from downtown here and there, but when it comes to access and you want access to major highways like Highway 280 that takes you to Birmingham, or 85 that'll take you down to Montgomery or straight up to Atlanta, the access is very quick. So you're really within 5 minutes from those major ways. So the location and the commute is great. So good restaurants within striking distance, right? And tons of activities if you want to get off site and off of the community of Grand National or National Village. And you can find a lot of places to go, a lot of great places to eat just within 15 minutes of where you live. Now, you may be wondering, I have kids that are still in school. So what is National Village and Grand National going to be zoned for? You're going to be zoned for Opelika City Schools. Now, Opelika City Schools are fantastic. Let's be honest. If you really look it up and you go and visit the schools, you'll realize how awesome this Opelika community is and what a great job they do with education in this area. It's great. Now, and you may say, Alex, well, it doesn't compare to as good as Auburn does ranking wise. So if you look it up online, you may see that Auburn City Schools has a little bit higher ranking, but I'm telling you what, I've got friends that personally have kids in Opelika, as well as friends that are teachers over there in Opelika. And I can tell you, I mean, you can put Opelika City Schools against any other town, and I promise you it's going to compete. It's awesome. And then as far as other options, let's just say you don't want to put your kids in Opelika City Schools. There are private school options like Trinity or Lee Scott, and there's some others as well. So you do have options when it comes to schools. And of course, Auburn University, right? So you're not too far away. You get all the amenities that come with the university, as well as all the sports. So ton of fun there, a lot of activities. But as far as schools, that's pretty much what you're looking at. All right, so you made it this far, and let's just give a quick synopsis and tell you the pros and cons of what it's like to live in Grand National. So, number one, resort style lifestyle, right? So, you've got a spa, you've got pools, you've got golf. That's a big pro and a big draw for why most people tend to live out there. Another pro would be the maintenance-free living. With the amenities package that you pay for, you do get all of your landscape taken care of. So if you're looking for a place saying, oh, I need to downsize, I need to get rid of my landscape maintenance, well, this is a great option for you to check out. Another pro is how close you are to Auburn. But it's definitely quieter than Auburn. So Grand National, it's pretty quiet out there. You also have a great value versus Auburn luxury. So if you look at the Auburn luxury pricing market, and then you compare it against Grand National, now you may say, Alex, I'm paying a heck of a lot price per square foot for a house out in National Village. But I will tell you, with the amenities you get, if you compare that and you translate that cost over into what it's going to take to join a country club, to get all these amenities, you may find that it's a little bit of a better deal to find out. You also get that strong community vibe. So if you're looking for a place to go that already has an established community, they have wine nights. I will tell you one little pro and one little thing I love about National Village, it might be the sweetest thing ever, is that they have these little tiny libraries all over. So people share books. I mean, it's an incredible community out there. I cannot say this enough. I would say schedule a tour with me and we will put you on a golf cart and ride you around so you can experience it for yourself and just see how amazing this place is. And so at the end of this video, I'll show you some quick tours, 2 homes that we actually have listed in there, one off Ruth and one off of Double Eagle. So a little bit different style. One's the tiny cottage and one is the larger home. It's a larger 3-bedroom home. Now let's get into the cons. As I said before, it's zoned for Opelika City Schools and not Auburn. It's not really a con, but some people may look at it as a con. The higher HOA dues for the amenities, they are much higher, and it is a little bit of a sticker shock when you see it. And I would give you a number here today, but it changes all the time and it changes with the homes. So it's best just to have a personal conversation. We can chat about it. You're not walkable to shops. Now you are walkable around the neighborhood, of course, golf cart community. There's plenty of things that you can see there, but as far as going to the grocery store, you're going to need to get in your car and leave. If you need to go to the hospital, of course, you got to get in your car and leave. If you want to go walk around downtown, it's going to be 15 minutes. So it's not walkable to like little shops and everything, but it is just a short drive, right? And also, the last con would be the diversity in housing. What you're going to see in National Village is consistency. You're going to see cottage style homes. That is what you're going to get. That's what you're paying for. They are all that same vibe. So when you get in the neighborhood, don't be surprised when you see that there is just really one style of home. So if you're looking for a place that really combines the beauty of nature, the luxury resort style living right next door to the energy that you get from Auburn, then Grand National may be a really good option for you. We've kind of covered a myriad of what you need to know about moving to the National Village area. I will say I did kind of underplay the walking paths. The walking trails are all over the place. So it's definitely something you want to experience in person. It's really cool. There's tons of deer, tons of wildlife running around this place. And so you got to check out the course. There's 54 holes. You've got Sagahatchee Lake there. It's just all in all, National Village is such a home run. And we are so lucky to have a place like that right next door to Auburn. So you've got to check it out. Here's 2 quick little tours of 2 homes that we currently have listed. If something like this piques your interest, make sure to just reach out to me and my team. We'd love to schedule a call with you and set up, either we can do a Zoom call walkthrough or we'd set up an in-person as well. So thank you for joining me on today's video about everything you need to know about moving to National Village or Grand National. Now, if you are thinking about relocating, retiring, downsizing, and Grand National is on your list, reach out to me and my team. We would love to connect with you, have just a quick Zoom call or a phone call, whichever is easiest for you. You can even come into our office off of Dean Road if you'd like. And that way we can just have a quick conversation and understand exactly what your needs are and how we can help meet them and be the boots on the ground for you in your transition. Anyways, thank you guys so much. Make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you love about Grand National, and we'll see you guys on the next video.